Hey everybody, welcome back to Nico Brothers. We're here at the shop where we bought ourselves another camper. This thing is actually a fifth wheel. It's a 2020 Reflection by Grand Design. It's pretty sweet. Let's check it out. So we actually bid on this thing without looking at it. It's one of the first campers we bought. Just been sitting in the back and didn't have time to get to it, but yeah, it was a spontaneous buy. It was playing, it was a high water line. We didn't look at it and we just bid it and ended up winning it. So we put a small bid on it. And yeah, we got it. So we have no idea what it's gonna be inside, outside. You can already tell the water line is very high and there's some swelling going on the door cabinets. So this thing definitely got flooded. You win some, you lose some. So we took the gamble, we took the risk on this one, and it looks like we got ourselves a project. Hey, it's still pretty nice. I mean, these fifth wheels are definitely worth money. Reflection, it's 2020, even though it doesn't look that new. It's only a couple years old, which is pretty crazy, but it looks like somebody has already had this thing. They've been working on it. And some tools, that's pretty sweet. A little handmade bike rack. Interesting. Overall, the outside looks okay, not too much damage. Let's check out the roof. Roof looks like it's in good shape, fairly new. Like I said, only a couple years old, so that's good. Got two AC units, another little satellite thing, I think, skylight. Pretty nice. I actually had some issue bringing this thing over from Florida. The hydraulic or electric legs were not working, and we had to kind of MacGyver to get them to work up and down. As you could tell, there is some rust, missing a little blight there. Some rust on the fifth wheel adapter. But it was kind of a pain to get this thing hooked up and taken off, you know, on the truck. Usually when you see people's belongings, then they just didn't even want to deal with it. A little rusty, so water got in. Hopefully it came out, but still got in there. Not even sure what that is. It's nice to have a water hose. Fairly large compartment. You could tell some rust right there. Don't know how high it went, the water line, but it's definitely water splashed around. Spontaneous buy. We've been getting really good deals, but you don't always win. This is kind of the main compartment, and we've been having issues. Like I said, we have to just make it work, putting power directly to the little legs because there were some issues there. But dang, Grand Design, it might be an issue. So let's go ahead and see what it is like inside. Hopefully nothing too crazy, too scary. Came out pretty smooth. A little sandy. All right. Need some WD-40 on that door for sure. But not bad. I mean, it's already here, so see some sand. I mean, that just could be from regular dirt coming in and out. It doesn't smell too bad. Nice. Cabinet pieces, never good. Looks like we got some junk inside as well. Big old slide outs though. I'm sure this thing will expand and be plenty of room. It's nice to have that center island. Definitely a cool design. Hey, we actually have a TV this time. You can see it right there. Let's see, refrigerator. I don't know if I want to open this. How do you, oh, I'll push down this way, okay. Oh, not bad. It's really clean. That's good, because food that stays in there and then the refrigerator defrosts. It just goes downhill from there. Coming up to the upper level, main bedroom. Not bad. I mean, interesting style for 2020, the wood look, but definitely get cleaned up. I think this will clean up nicely. Let's see if we can put power to this thing and check out the fuse box and see if we can find that thing. Oh man, looks like that drawer got hit probably or something, trying to do something, so I'm just trying to get around. We definitely need to get inside, maybe over there, got electric fireplace. And find our breaker box to see if water got inside to the panel, because that's the main problem. But let's put power to it, see what happens. So this is where the battery tray will be. Like I said, we literally had to cut the wires, put power directly to those legs. because we had some issues, but luckily we got ourselves the Solderstick connections. Basically these things are awesome. Once you put your wires in, get your heat gun, it'll shrink on there and those wires aren't going anywhere. Highly recommend it. I mean, a lot of people have been using these, they've been around for a while. Great solid way to repair broken wires, bad connection, and in this case, wires that we had to just physically cut. So we are gonna go ahead and replace these, get those fixed, see what's going on, because you can see all this corrosion going on. Highly recommend it. We'll leave a link down below in the description. Actually, get yourself a coupon code, Nico Brothers at 20, so that'd be sweet. Go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and try to fix this thing, get it going, and see if we could make something move. All right, guys, kind of a mess going on over here, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, hopefully just get the slide outs to go, that we could dig in deeper. I was hoping that the solar charge spot right here, and if you look at it, sorry, I'm trying to get in there, just like that. So looks like the water line was right here, because the second connection's fine, and this one got corroded. You can kind of see the line. So the water line's like right here. So it's kind of high, I would say, not completely, you know, but that's a good bit. So right to the floor, maybe got to the floor, maybe not. But nice to get these slide outs going. So hopefully I get the right wires connected, don't make a fire, nobody explodes. Make sure my gas is off, you know, that kind of stuff. And get it going. Dang guys, not looking good. I've been fiddling around with it for a while now. Still not be able to get power to it. I mean, I probably have to find my breaker, see what that's going on, and just check all the wires. Man, so unfortunate. Just not getting any power inside. I mean, I don't think these motors are bad because they're usually pretty high, but it's just not getting any power. Like I said, so we definitely have some issues. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. So dang, definitely not a winner on this one. I mean, I still think there's some potential on it. We're not gonna give up just yet, but it is kicking my butt. I'm gonna wait for Ivan. He's like electric specialist as well. Surprisingly, he's really good at bodywork and electrical diagnostics. So we'll see. He's just out right now, but let's go check out the other camper we bought. We actually bought a fifth wheel. One I did check out at the yard. It was good on the outside, but I couldn't go inside. The door was locked. So I was trying to get in and nothing. But hey, it's at the yard and we got tools. So we're gonna get inside and let's see if that one's a good buy, because this one, it's gonna need some work. It's been sitting there, it might sit there for a little bit. Let's go try the other one. All right guys, so that last camper is on us. We pulled the trigger and we bought it and we got ourselves a flooded camper. So hopefully this one will do better. Hopefully, I mean, that's the name of the game. You know, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you gotta go through it. So let's check this thing out and see what we got. So we got ourselves a 2019 Winnebago Mini Plus. So definitely a good name brand. We got our RVs from them. So let's see this fifth wheel kind of thing. So it was locked, but luckily we've been messing around with it. And what we found is this window right here. We pried that open and we were able to get our hand inside there and go around and open the door. So I'm excited to see what's inside because that's how my brother opened it. But I do want to see what's going on with it. Man, we do have a little bit of side damage right here, but that's not a big deal at all. If that's our biggest problem, then that's no problem at all. So we already checked out the outside. Let's see the inside and hopefully we'll get power to this thing and the slides outs will work and we'll test all the functions out and make sure there's no water damage. Because the cabinets were fine last time checking it out. Hopefully the inside is too. We definitely took a gamble and bought it without looking at the inside, so who knows. So here we go. Smelling good so far. Let's get this ladder down and step inside. All right guys, so we spent thousands and thousands of dollars without even being able to look in the inside. What a risk. But let's see if there's some kind of reward. Overall, it smells good in here. It's nice, like they said, mini camper, but you got everything you need. Hangout room, kitchen, pretty good. Looks like I got water. Oh, my window was probably open or something was happening. I mean, I don't see anything on top. Top looks pretty good. Let's see. Okay, there's the panel right there, looking really clean. 2019, let's see if we can find the breaker. All right, there's our main panel. And it is looking good. 50 amp, pretty cool. Nice, that's looking really clean, so I'm happy about that. Awesome. Big old slide out that needs to come out, so we'll do that later. Got some Florida plates, freshly expired. Nice kitten bathroom right here. Another slide out over there on that side, pretty cool. Nothing too bad, no big surprises so far. Nice. So a little water bag, and I guess it did have some moisture inside because it collected some water, but who knows where that's from. Overall, looking good. Oh, I'm trying to lift the bed up, but I can't because I gotta get the slide out. So let's hook up some power and see if everything works. So this is the compartment where the battery is held, and wow guys, what a difference night and day between this one and the other camper. This is what it's supposed to look like. Everything looks fresh, clean, no corrosion, because no water got in here. Our leveling system got kind of jacked up right now, so we need to replace those, but overall it's there. So let's put power and hopefully everything goes well. So put power to it and already got stuff lighting up, which is a great sign. So you guys see that or not? I'm not gonna mess with it right now, the leveling system, because like I said, it probably fell down, so it got all jacked up. But hey, the lights are coming on, and that is a very low spot, I would say, compared to the camper overall. I got hope. Let's get it out. I got space for this side, right? Yeah, that shouldn't hit nothing. Hopefully, depends how deep this slide out is. It's still pretty dark in here, but hopefully. Oh, this is a different light switch. I think that's the outside that I'm messing with. Battery, all right, so we got power, no fresh water, black is all empty. That's awesome. Made slide, extend, let's go. Nice. That is always awesome to hear it moving. The click of a button. Nice. This is just off that jump box, so it's a little sluggish, but not bad at all. Once we hook it up to the 50 amp, I'm sure it'll be fine. We got a second slide out. Hope we don't hit anything. And there it is. Nice. Not bad space. First time back here, guys, and look at this. Nice little hangout area. Got our little fireplace going on. This is a cool camper. Really clean, I would say. Nice design. Pretty cool. Pretty deep. Look at that, guys. Wow. Yeah, this overall, there's a lot of space in there, I guess, for the fireplace and stuff. So there should be space behind the TV then, I would imagine. Yep, and there is. This TV comes out. TV comes out. I guess it just turns. Then you could hide stuff back there also for space. So pretty cool design. Very deep. Push. Nice. Got some baking soda in the fridge. Nice and clean. I'm really happy about that. That's cool. More cabinetry space, because when you're camping, you always need space to put things away. So always nice to have. How do you turn these lights on? There we go. Little buttons. So far, so good. Things are turning on, a little TLC, and should be going. Let's see if our second slide out works. You can probably hear it. Yep, there it goes. I don't think this one's gonna be as deep. Probably like a little slide out. Wow, there it goes. So we still had options for other two slide outs, but this one doesn't come with it, this model, I guess. Security lights, awning lights, okay, main lights. Okay, there it is. Speakers built in, there's the AC units. That is working great. Beautiful. Water pump, well, I don't have any fresh water, so I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Let's check out how much this opened up. Yeah, not bad, just another hallway basically. Interesting design. This is an awning for cabinet space basically, which is nice, I guess. Cabinet space is cool. Kind of weird, but now we can lift our bed, make sure No surprises there, and look at that, guys, nice and clean. No watermarks, no smell. Beautiful. I would say this one's more of a storm damage than water damage for sure, because I don't see any water inside. Nice. All right, we got a win. So this Mini is definitely nice. I would say it's a win. I'm happy about it. We took a gamble, we took a chance without even looking inside, paid thousands of dollars for it, and I'm happy with it. Nice, that turned out great. Unlike our other one, the first one that we checked out where we had to solder those wires, we got a bunch of wires that to redo. We're still gonna go at it. Like I said, we're gonna get Ivan involved, and he's pretty good at this game, so we're still gonna diagnose it and hopefully get the slide outs out and start breaking down where the wires are supposed to be, what's bad, what's messed up, but we definitely have issues. There's definitely damage on that one, but hey, this one's good. So you win some, you lose some, that's part of the game. Let's go ahead and try to get that one going. I still just wanna try to open it up at least to see, you know, what's going on inside of it. But yeah, this definitely was a deep slide out. I was pretty close to making contact over there, and this one's just a nice little extra closet space. Mini plus. All right guys, getting ready to solder my wires back together. So basically, whenever you get a ripped wire, which happens all the time in the automotive world, happens anywhere really, wires get cut, they get broke, and you can't just put electric tape back together and hope it's gonna be good. You wanna fix it once, fix it right, and forget about it. And so with these things, definitely amazing. Solderstick is awesome. What they have is basically a waterproof seal, elements on the outside, and then in the inside also, that's where the connection's gonna go. It's a low temperature melting point. So you solder it together and you seal it, getting that connection that's gonna last and it won't corrode after time. Because the last thing you want to do is fix a wire and then have to go fix it again after, you know, I don't know, a couple weeks or something, because water gets in there, that's an exposed metal, it starts rusting, and then you get a bad connection. So these things are awesome. Get a heat gun or a simple lighter, basically, and put it on there, get it done, and forget about it. So let's go ahead and fix these wires, and hopefully everything works. And all right guys, just like that, our wires are repaired. You have to be careful not to apply too much heat, but overall beautiful, waterproof, sealed, soldered, and good to go. Let's put power to it and see if this thing works. All right guys, so we actually have power inside now. Check that out, beautiful. Doing some more digging, it was our inverter that went bad. Basically water got up right to it. But hey, slide out, it's working. One of these motors is bad too, so we gotta get that replaced. That's not a big deal. So this little circuit thing did get corroded, and you could tell all the water damage on it. So a lot of fun, a lot of rewiring I gotta do, but hey, at least we have the right tools for it. We'll get it done. I mean, this thing is pretty sweet. You got heated seats, massaging chairs. Nice camper for sure. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you check out solderstick.com. Get your discount code for sure. Get a great deal. We're happy, you're happy. Highly recommend it. It's nice to have in the garage, you know, just in case you get a broken wire somewhere, you know how to fix it. But leave some comments down below, guys, and we'll catch you next time.